up to the sunrise, let the day begin. Johnny and Mark are here, let the laughter in. With every sip of coffee, feel the warmth inside. Conversations and humor take you for a ride. Your morning boost,
Johnny and Mark,
a perfect blend of laughter,
igniting the spark,
inspiration and insight. Join the journey,
let them light your way.
it's a brew of connection, a world to explore, a network of voices opening the door. With Johnny and Mark, feel the power of two, a morning tradition just waiting for you. As the day unfolds, carry what you've heard, inspire and inform with every single word. Johnny and Mark beside you as you start a new day, the morning show that lifts you through and through. A network of voices opening the door. With Johnny and Mark, feel the power of two, a morning tradition just waiting for you.
First in the mornings, originally from the Bayou State of Louisiana.
I got my coffee, I got my dollars, and I'm looking for deals. Am I at the right place?
I say, here at Cajun Roots Reselling, you give me an offer and I'll take it.
Bless you, my child. Let me introduce myself. I'm Sister Mary Agnes. You may have heard about me from my friend Cajun Roots reseller, Johnny. I met Johnny many years ago when he was purchasing furniture from Frankie and Johnny's in Louisiana. They were not going to give him credit, and I vouched for him. I said, let him have it with no problem. He's got the dollars. See the special man.
Let him have it with no problem.
Understand. Let them have it with no problem. See the special man. I say,
I'm Johnny's Don't Girl. I'm here to say subscribe, hit the bell, not my belly button, and share out his shows. Always give him a thumbs up. You can even become a member. Buy him a coffee and follow his other channels like the cooking shows, my favorites, his fur babies, and more. Leave a comment. And when you watch a video, you're showing him your support.
Hi, I was looking for some jewelry. I'm going to be getting married soon. No, I don't have any credit.
Well, here at Cajun Roots Reseller, if you own a fixed income, even if it's on a sale in the Cajun Roots Reseller eBay store, guess what? Send an offer. We'll let you have it with no problem.
Johnny has many auctions, chat shows, in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening, and best is Monday night bingo, where it's all free and you can win prizes. All are welcome, but there's no drama or negativity tolerated on any of his channels. Now go, child, with my blessings. Watch Cajun Roots Reseller. Love always. Be kind to one another and have a blessed day.
First in the mornings, originally from the Bayou State of Louisiana. Here at Cajun Roots Reselling, you make me an offer and I'll take it. You got the dollars, go see Johnny, he's got it all. Let him have it with no problem, see the special man.
see the special man.
You got the dollars, make me an offer. New England Cajun
Hello, hello, good morning, and welcome on this Tuesday morning. As most of y'all know, that's Taco Tuesday. How are you doing today, Mark?
Much better now that I'm unmuted.
Thank you, Jesus. And Regina was first in the chat. Hello, good morning, and welcome. How are you doing? Good to see you. And there's Tina. Hello, good morning, and welcome. And Scarlett. Hello, good morning, and welcome. And Ellen. Hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Michael. Hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see y'all. There's Carol. Hello, good morning, and welcome, Carol. How are you doing? Good to see you.
Hey, boo.
Pretty hard. Hello, good morning, and welcome back. How are you doing today? Good to see you.
Good
There's
morning.
Jennifer. Today, Friends Selling with Friends on Janine's channel. Check it out. I'll be there today at 2:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
You gonna be all nervous, Johnny?
Nope. I think I got that out of my system now. After like my third time. It took me 3 times to finally get it done. Working on it anyway. And Renee, hello, good morning, welcome, and thank you very much. Actually, that was created by AI through Toochman. Thank you. Craig, hello, good morning, and welcome, and how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. And Linda, hello, good morning, and welcome, and how are you doing? If y'all noticed, Jennifer's already been dropping those links. Check them out. So, Tina, right here. Tina dropped the link for Jennifer's grandbaby's registry, and that is through Amazon. Thank you for sharing that. I didn't realize she had a registry already going on. Now I do. I have it open. I'm gonna look at it later. Yeah, Carol, you got everybody fooled on that one, right? Yeah, Craig,
Oh,
you
I
can go
know.
back to
I
sleep.
know better. I
Craig,
still feel blessed every time she tells me to be blessed.
thank you. Craig, you can go back to sleep now. It's over. Let's see. Robin, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. I'm doing terrific. Awesome sauce. Zero. I don't eat that. Not me. Today I'm having tuna. Let's see here. So, Mark, what do you got going on this week?
Oh, I don't know. Let's see.
Right.
Friends selling with friends today with my partner in crime, Janine's. Tomorrow I'm going to be back with her from 11 to 1 on her channel. And then Saturday is the shop hop, community shop hop with Johnny and Regina and Time is Stills by Deborah and
12 in total.
a lot of people.
Yeah.
So
And who are your guests this Sunday?
that would be Aaron Proctor, the ephemera guy, and Toochman.
Awesome sauce. Miss Denise, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you
Yes,
doing?
dear.
Good to see you. Welcome. And also, I have to go up because I noticed some others that came in and I don't know where in the chat. Positive crash out. Hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome back. There's Miss Denise. And Randy, hello, good morning, and welcome. And Terry, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see y'all. Welcome. You're trying to get my nerves already scarlet? No, not scarlet, huh? Nah, not scarlet. What does every awesome sauce taste like? I don't know. Try it out. Figure it out. Look it up. Google it. I have some news to share before we get started today. Yesterday, I finally got my doctor's call from my exam that I had last Thursday. I really didn't want to talk about this much until I got my results in, and Mark was the only one I really talked to about it. 3 months ago, I had I can't remember what it's called. This where they
Biopsy?
no, the other one, the upper GI, the upper colonoscopy, but it's through the mouth. I can't remember what that's called. The one where they go through your mouth for that instead of
Yeah.
well, anyway, they did find a tumor. They did a biopsy. Yeah, this past Thursday I had to go get a CAT scan, and the tumor has been removed. The tumor, yeah, that's it, endoscope.
Endoscopy. Yeah.
It came back negative. They got it all removed. The CAT scan showed that it was all gone. And the only thing I got to do now is every year get another test, a CT scan, because my
Aorta.
The aorta nerve, a valve to my heart is enlarged, but they said there's nothing to worry about because it's still the same size it was a year ago and 3 months ago. So all that's good. I just got to keep going every year now for that. So yep, endoscope. Yeah, that big old word. Yeah, that. But anyway, it's all good news. I didn't want to send it until I got the news. That's the way I am with that. I don't like to. Again, I'm trying not to worry about it because I've been through enough already health wise, and so I didn't want to worry about it. And I don't want to tell y'all yet. So yeah, it's all good. So that's out the way. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, Carol's using big words.
Yeah, saw that. Let's see here. Awesome sauces. Every person. That's right. Endoscope. That's what it was. Oh, let's see. Endoscope. Endoscope. Yeah, and then Carol goes put that big, a longer word. Yeah, look at Craig. He gonna copy everybody else. Ah, thank y'all so much. And yeah, again, like I said, I didn't want to send in until I knew the words from the doctor after my exam this past Thursday. So that is good news. Yep. Yeah, no, Craig be using big words too this morning. Ain't that something? Thank you, Jesus. Yeah. And look, I believe in the power of prayer, Regina. And you're so true about that. Yep. Yep. Got to keep. And that's one thing I always remember to tell everybody. If you have insurance of any kind, use it. Just like I keep telling you about eBay, use your coupon before you lose it. Same thing. Why not use it? You're paying for it. If you got insurance, use it. Get those yearly exams. Get it done. Catch it early. And that was my case. I caught it early. But I still get tested through the endocrinologist for the leukemia. So, that's still in good standing.
That's true, Randy. Using big words is one thing, actually spelling them is another.
You're right about that one too. When I work in the medical field,
Excuse me.
these words. Yeah, it's true. That is so true. So that is the good word, and then I'll see if Victoria can say that word. I doubt it. I just can't remember. I cannot remember the word. That's all. That's my problem. Huh. Okay. All right. Cool. Well, today I'll be on with friends selling with friends at 2:30. Tomorrow's our home day auction. Thursday I'll be on. It's at 11 o'clock now on Ella Saved Here First. I'm on there at 11 o'clock. And this Friday, for those who know that this gentleman's been in the chat for a while now, the channel name is hashtag Are You Locked In? I will be on his show. The thumbnail's ready. Here's the link. I will be on his show this Thursday for magazine volume number 7, issue number 7. Hope to see y'all there. I'll be there at 8 o'clock this Friday night. And then Saturday, we have the kickoff of the first annual monthly reseller community shop hop starting at 12 Eastern Standard Time, noon on this channel. Everybody's going to be doing a pre-recorded, either uploaded and or premiere. So check it out. Hopefully you can follow every information. I did put out a video yesterday on the advertisement for it. So go check it out. You can see everybody who's in there and what time they're going to be on. It's also in the description bar of each video. Hetty, hello, good morning and welcome. And little Debbie, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome.
Hey, Hetty.
And so, yeah, that's what's going on this neck of the woods on my end. And I just got an email, so I will open and start it. I'll read that later. All right. So as y'all know, we've been doing this little episode in the morning show, and it's Monday through Wednesday with Mark and I. Awesome. Share that as well. And so Mark came out with a good one. And so without further ado, let's go and get into our segment of the day for this show. And thank y'all so much. And Mark, what is the topic you came up with for today? It's never too late to what?
Walk by a mirror, stop, look at yourself, and go, damn, you looking fly. I love you. And mean it. Or you could have curlers in your hair and your nightie on from last night, look in the mirror and go, damn, you're beautiful. I still love you and mean it.
That's right. Again, it may take some time. However, the more you do it, the better it'll get with you. An experience that does work. Mark says it does work. So, Mark, have you been doing that? I don't. Melinda, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you.
I know it's hard to believe that I'm this internet sensation like Johnny now, but yeah, at one time it went the other way. And with a lot of, I would say, with a lot of therapy and a lot of reading, I finally got the point where I'm happy in my own skin. That's true, Randy. How many people glance in the mirror and just see a reflection? That's true.
I'm in the mirror every day. Yeah. A lot of times, too, for a while, for me, with this topic from what Mark came up with, I have to say, for me, it took me a while to get there. But what I did, this was back in 2003 when I first found out I had leukemia. I would, I didn't want to do anything. I really didn't want to go through it, but I did anyway. And it was a rough battle. But I used to put little sticky notes because I'm always in the mirror every day, whether it's brushing my teeth, fixing my beard, whatever. And I had little sticky notes of things that I would read out to myself in positive metaphors, so to say, of things that I needed to put into my mind that it's okay, that I'll get through this, and that everything will be okay. And I did that for a long time. But then when I came into remission, and then back in 2007, when I had to get a bone marrow transplant, I kind of stopped in between that because I was getting used to doing it every day. And then when I was going through the bone marrow transplant, I did it again. I started putting little sticky notes. I even put them on my refrigerator with little magnets, just
Mhm.
so if I went in the refrigerator, I would see the little notes and things like that. So for me, it was like my positive affirmation for me to say, look, you can get through this. You did it before. And so if you can train your mind to do that, it helps you. It helps me. Now I don't have sticky notes all over my mirror, but it does help. In my aspect of what I went through, it helped me. Let me get back into the chat over here. All right, there's Rocket. Are you logged in's channel link? Let's see. Debbie, are you dressed yet? Hetty. John, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing?
John Robert.
Okay, girl, we don't off that topic. Carol. Let's see here. How many people? Okay, that's where we were. I'm happy who I am. I'm truly blessed. Yes, I am truly blessed. Definitely. What's the other
Okay,
one?
so when you're seeing us online, any of us, uh, well, I know for Johnny and for me and Carol, hey, it is what it is.
Yeah.
You're getting exactly what we portray. There's no,
And you don't have to
there's
be conceited to do it. It's just something to make you feel better, in any sense. It took me a while to get there, but I am there. I am
yeah,
happy in my own skin. I am
yeah.
too.
It doesn't happen overnight, especially if you're depressed.
Mary, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. I am blessed as well. That is awesome to hear. I love hearing that. I got carried away with one of my chores and shopping and gardening yesterday that I didn't get home in time for bingo. Oh
I
no!
bet John Robert,
You're
you
here
won.
now. Yeah, you won and you lost your numbers. Yeah, your numbers came up. I don't know how many times in a row, but yeah. Michael says, where's that? Right here. I don't pay that much attention. I just treat everyone as I wish to be treated and live in my. You got to. You got to. And I always say that. Treat others as you want to be treated, you know?
And the funny thing is, Mike, I'm glad that you brought that up because I just had a discussion with a close friend of mine. Um, what you see in the mirror is not what everybody else sees in the mirror. There's a there's a jewel. Uh, the friend that I was talking to couldn't understand why the guy that he was dating um, thought so highly of him, and I looked at him and I said, "Blank, you don't you don't see what we see. I know there's a diamond in there."
And a lot of times we're our own critics too. You know,
Oh, absolutely.
we are always criticizing ourselves. Not good enough. Not can do better. That kind of thing. It's natural though. Well, good morning, Mary. How are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Let's see. Randy says I'm waiting for it to show up in the stream. That is because we see past experiences no one else
That
will
is so
ever know about.
true.
That is true.
You know, I know that we all have stories that we
And that's true, Carol. Laughter is the best medicine. I find you use less muscles, less calories for laughing. It doesn't take much to do it either. Nice to be not everyone, but that's what my family watch out. That's right. That is so true. Pretty hard. Can you change the way you're typing that in the chat? Because I see it a lot. Um, Things like maybe I'm following you, I checked you out, I left something at your front door. But try not to use that word subscribe too many times, please, because YouTube checks that as being spammed. So be careful with that word in your replies to everything I've been seeing in the chat, please. Just for
and
your benefit.
Michael was bringing the I watched I think it was a YouTube video about um if somebody makes a mistake, they everybody's willing automatically willing to jump on that person and tell them what they did wrong instead of so that's in a negative way. So um instead of being negative, go, well, you learned something from that, didn't you?
And pretty hard. I'm not. Don't be sorry. I'm just trying to help you because I know you're fairly new here, and I see that a lot in chats where that's one of the things that YouTube frowns upon, and they look at that as sub for sub, and that's something they don't like. And I'm just trying to help you. Just find other ways to say that without using that word, please. And I don't see how
Antonio
you.
Rios, absolutely.
And that is so true. And welcome, by the way. How did you hear about the channel? And everybody give a big warm welcome to Antonio Rizzo. Am I saying that right? And thank you for being here. YouTube has
Welcome.
issues when it comes to rewards. Yeah, and so be careful with that, please. And that's only for your best interest because a lot of times you may be saying it, not realizing it, and every time you wonder why you're losing subs, that's why. It could be a big thing like that. So just be careful. That's all. A word my colored shirt the other day and thought, wait, I wore a peach colored shirt the other day and thought if you, Johnny, my dough girl shirt, my little dough girl. Yeah, I'm just trying to help you out. That's all. Joanne, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. That's right. Give him a big welcome. I knocked on your door. There you go. You see? Yeah. Come and knock on your door. We've been waiting for you. What was the name of that show?
Three's
I have.
Company.
That's right. I have a quote I wanted to mention. Being we're talking about the past. Who said that? Let me see. Let me go back to my comments here. Was that Antonio that said that? Our past experience does not define our future. Don't forget about it and learn from it. I have a quote I wrote down the other day that I overheard, and this I thought it stuck with me, and so I wrote it down. A creative adult is just a child who survived. A creative adult is just a child who survived. I had to write it down. It stuck with me.
That's cool.
Yeah. I thought it was pretty cool. And just so happened I can say it today because of what's being said in the chat. I thought it was pretty cool. It was a good
Hey,
little quote.
Gina.
I knocked on your door. Let's see, Joanne. Good morning, Lenore. How are you doing? Good to see you.
Morning, Lenore.
Don't let that one in. Which one? Jennifer. Who are you talking about? Everybody's saying hello. Yeah, I know. I wouldn't want to knock at your door anyway. Ring that bell, dingling. Nope. That's funny. Gina, hello, good morning, and welcome. I think we are all be better if we remember the order of joy, Jesus, others, and yourself. That is so true. The inner child was taken over. And that sometimes happens. Yeah. It's all good though.
Well, and I'm a firm believer that not only do you have your inner child, but each one of us has God inside of us.
Yep. I look at it this way: God comes first. It's to me, it's a must. That's me. I'm not here to preach. I'm just here. That's me. And Regina, that is correct. Three's company. Now, if Craig shows up at your door, just hand him a blanket and a pillow. Oh, not me. I'll put him in the shed out in the backyard. I'm lying. I'm lying. He's got to find where I live first. Everybody has my P.O. box. So yeah, go knock at the door at the P.O. box. Yeah, they'll let you in over there. My inner child knows that my adult self loves you. Oh, that is so nice. And so yeah, again, just he always sleepwalks. You wrote about that one, Jennifer. So again, just even if it's the mirror you want to look in, or you because while look in the mirror, you know, for me, it was always best for me to leave little notes. And that's how I got into that habit. And I'm glad that Mark wanted to talk about this today because, again, it's just something that you don't think about a lot. Sometimes do you look in the mirror and do you like what you see? I hate when people who do wrong say that I was raised with online. That's, I, I keep asking myself that because I got some siblings who's like, we were not raised like that. Why are you like that today? I don't understand that. But yeah, I agree with you there, Melanie. I know you know because you've been to my house. I knocked on the door. There you go. Keep on knocking. Mark Inner Child has taken over too. We all call him Michael. And has a life of his own. Yes, indeed. Call mine Kevin. Susie, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are
Morning,
you doing?
Susie.
I would be, yeah, you would be Mr. Roper, right? Miss Roper. I missed that show. I love the reruns. Miss Roper was so funny. I love the way she dressed. Let's see. Exactly, Melinda. And yes. And it's not actually how, because not all of us were raised that way. And then, you got to come and don't look. I understand there's a lot of things that when we were growing up, I'm glad I changed because there were some things I didn't like. And I always said to myself, and when I grow up, I will not allow this in my life. But as a child growing up, a lot of times you don't look at that way. You try to be a child, and sometimes you can't, and it's hard. But as you're growing up, you can create your own way. I'm special. I'm the only one who has been to your house. Yes, that is true. That is true. So, what has something that you have done? And do you even take the time to look in the mirror and reflect on who's there, who's standing, who's staring at you in the mirror? Does it mean it when and do you mean it when you say, I love you? Love yourself. I do.
I do too.
I have a moo. I have one too that I haven't worn. I don't. Last time I wore it was when I was staying home from chemo, and I didn't feel like putting nothing else on but a moo, and I had one. I don't know
I've
what
never
happened.
tried one.
Yep, it was very comfortable to sit around, lay around the house with it. But I did that a lot when I was going through my chemo and just laying around the house. No, I didn't have nobody come and visit me, so I was all real nice and comfy, and they're very comfortable too. Yes, I did it this morning. Awesome. I do
Excellent.
it every day, Johnny. Awesome. That is so good to hear. And it's something you have to do for yourself, and it's got to be a positive thing. I got your address, Johnny. You're gonna let me stay in the shed? We'll think about that one again. I know you don't have my address. I have a PO box. I know you don't have my address, Dodo, because I never gave it to you, and I know Carol won't give it to you either. She's sworn to secrecy. There's only a few people who do have my address, and I know you're not one of them. Like Ella says, not today, Satan. Ha! Middle Eastern men wear something like that all the time. And again, I only did it while I don't remember if I still have to look at my spare bedroom. I don't think I still have it, but yeah, it was nice and comfortable just to be around the house with it because it was always so hot in Louisiana. It was my health was really bad when I was going through all that chemo. It was I didn't feel comfortable and nothing. So yeah, I do have one. I just don't remember where I put it. I might have gave it away, donated it. I don't remember. Thank you, Carol. I believe I can count on one hand how many people on YouTube have my home address.
I can't.
Oh, I can because I use everything for PO box. Yes, please hit the thumbs up. Thank you very much for saying that. We need some more thumbs up. Would you hit them, please? Hit it just once. That's all. Just takes once. Yeah, like I said, I used to wear it. I don't remember if I still have it or not. I might have donated it when I moved. I don't remember. I know I don't see it in my closet or hanging up. So, anywho. All right, Mark, while I get the link in the chat, talk a little bit about what you got going on today while I get these links in the chat.
All right. Well, you get your job done, Johnny.
Yeah, I got to get my work done here.
So
It help us hard to
today,
find, right?
starting at 1:30 Eastern. Yes. We actually start at 1, but we have a half an hour of just BS and is the friend selling with friends. And that will go Tooch is our caboose, of course. So he ends about 7 o'clock. We have got a total of 11 resellers. Jen and I are both in on that. And we do this twice a month. We started it at, wow, 2 years ago next month. And it got to be so
Wow.
popular that we had to put a second show in. So it's the second and fourth Tuesday of every month. We do a friend selling with friends sale. And Johnny's getting ready to ask me, and I'm trying to take some time here. I have one spot open September 9th and 3 spots September 23rd. 2 spots October 14th and 4 spots October 28th. November, I've got
I'm shocked to
four.
see who's going to come back up on the screen.
I see him. So we've got November 11th, November 25th, December 9th, and December 23rd that we have open.
Gina wants to
Hello,
know, did you
Angela.
put me down, Mark? I didn't get an email.
Do what?
Hold on. Angela, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Did you put me down, Mark? I did not get an email. We got a couple of people coming up in the back room to see us. Let me go and bring them up while you look that up. And we got none other than Brandon Heartland Picker, for those who may know him from the boss of Lego Man of the Midwest. Brandon,
What's up?
at the bottom left corner, turn that where it says listen off page feed. Turn it from blue to red, please. And we have Michael.
Hello.
All right, the echo is gone. Thank you. See, everybody's saying hello. Mark's looking that up for you, Gina. You all have my mailing address, but it's not what town I live in because of the police office changing it in different town. There you go. It's just out of respect, you know. For those that don't know, Brandon, he's out of college now, y'all, and he's even been a star on the Antique Roadshow. Have y'all seen that episode? And yes, Michael is here with us too. Yes, that's Brandon and Michael. So Brandon,
Gina, I'll email you.
where are you at? Are you at home in the dungeon? That hair, Lord Jesus, child. You're not.
I am.
All right. Now we can hear you.
Oh man. Huh?
You have some really bad internet over there where you at.
Okay. How is everyone?
Good. Are you in the dungeon somewhere? Because it looked like you in a locked up room somewhere. Did your mom lock you up?
Oh, I know. I know. It's horrible.
Yeah, you lagging over there. And Michael, what you got
No,
going
I'm in the
on?
basement.
Ah, okay.
Nothing. I'm
Are you
in
in
the
your
new
new office?
office. But I just wanted to pop on real quick just to tell everybody thank you for the fundraiser. $1 shy of
Hold on,
1,500
we're gonna
bucks.
bring
It
you to
was
the stage.
amazing.
There you go.
Thanks. And we donated that to the HEB Spirit of Giving. It went directly to the flood relief fund, so that was awesome. And I just wanted to, from the bottom of my heart, thank everybody for being a part of it.
That was awesome too. The community came together to help. That's what it's all about. That's what we had that topic yesterday.
So I'm going to drop off. I'll let you talk to Brandon over there. There you go. Brandon
Yeah, go the
over
other way.
there.
All right, Jennifer just dropped Brandon Whatnot. If you haven't checked him out, including his YouTube channel, you have some major background noise, Brandon. There's Brandon's channel. He's got internet issues or something going on. He just got dropped off. And there's Brandon's Whatnot, which he does a lot now that he's out of college. I guess he's going to try to come back. And today I'm going to pack those orders, Melinda, and I'm going to add your bingo prizes to that as well. I'll send them out today. I'll pack them up today. I just got finished. No camera, no mic. Can't bring you up. Camera and mic, please. Well, he has technical difficulties. He's going to try again. You're welcome, Melinda. I will try to get it done today because I'm going to be on at 2:30 and I got all my stuff ready for the show today. So I got to get those packed. And I got to go get some more moon pies because I'm getting close to out of a couple of flavors. So it's going to be time for me to go get some more. I'm hoping to have like salted caramel. But I know what my Walgreens has all the flavors. So that's good. Also, Brandon also has a website, and there's the link to the website. Yeah, we've been knowing that one, Brandon. There's Brandon's website he does have. I've been watching it because he's been posting stuff on Facebook where he's been putting listed items on his website. Yeah, check him out. He also went through college doing this, reselling, whatnot, YouTube, all of that stuff. We first met Brandon. He was under the age of 18, y'all. Yeah, when we first met him. Yep. Do you ever treat yourself to anything of the moon? Okay, let me get to that comment, that question. To be honest with you, John, since I moved here to Massachusetts, and I did find the moon pies and I brought it towards a part of my channel, I do not eat the moon pies because since I moved, my goal was to lose weight. I got 16 more pounds I want to lose, hopefully 18, but my goal is at least 16 more. And for me not to do that, I try every now and then, like I do try, especially when I found out about the birthday cake flavor. Yes, I did try one, but I split it half with Robert. I don't eat a whole one. I did split it in half. Every now and then, like when the salted caramel came out, I got to try it. So I tried one. Then there was the blueberry. I had to try it. So yes, I do try them whenever I get a new flavor. My favorite right now is the zesty lemon, which I have not seen, and the salted caramel. But again, yes, I do treat myself every now and then, especially when it's a flavor I want to try out and see what it tastes like. Other than that, I don't eat them. That's it. Yeah, I eat them occasionally when there's a new flavor. Um, yeah, once in a while, depending on the flavor. If there's a new flavor or I haven't tried a flavor, then yes, I will. But to sit there and eat them, no, not just to eat them. I'm trying not to get all that sugar intake. I'm trying to stay back from that. Brandon was such a little youngin when we. Yes, he did. He was in junior high when we first met him, if I remember correctly. Auntie Mama, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how
Good
are
morning,
you?
Annie Mama. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's an adult now.
Brandon, I have to say this. Back in the day, he didn't have all that little stuff on his chin, and he didn't have all that wild hair. So he's grown up a lot since then. He graduated. We watched him graduate from um, high school, started college. Now he graduated from college. So yeah, I was 16. That's what I thought. I couldn't remember if he was 16. I thought it was in junior high we first met you. Oh geez, yeah, right. At the time his flipping particles did. I know him since flipping particle D was doing shows. Really? And Ella. Hello, good morning, and welcome, Ella. How are you doing? Good to see you. That's kind of how do sweets too. Yeah. But other than that, I don't. Most of the things I eat now is either sugar free, no sugar, or I make it myself. And a toasty oven to you. Ooh, you get a toasty oven. Oh, does Dee still do shows? Yeah, I know who she is. I see her every now and then do something on YouTube, but not much. I remember that now you're saying it, but sometimes you just don't remember because you don't see them a lot. So yeah, I remember that. It's been a long time. All right, for those who want to come on and promote your channel or anything you want to like to talk about or promote, the link is at the top of the chart. You're more than welcome to come up and join us. Just make sure your camera and your mic is connected because it will not allow you to come on unless those things are connected. And I just forgot. I didn't put my phone on do not disturb. Or did I? No, because I'll be getting all these notifications. Sleep mode. Nope, I'm a wide awake. Yep, do not disturb. I forgot to do it. Usually I do before the show. D is to me the thrill of the thrift. D is to me the thrill of the. Okay. Let me do this one on do not disturb. No, the dinging should stop. So yeah, you got to do things in moderation these days. Different D. Yeah, that's a different D for sure. Yeah. I've been a few antique shows this year where I got noticed from that episode. Awesome. Yeah. Flipping particles is the D we're talking about that Jennifer brought up. That is cool, Brandon.
I what I'm finding is there's people that will just stare at you. It's like, I know you. I've seen you somewhere. You have, that look.
Have you ever been somewhere where they recognized you from YouTube? Miss Kim. Hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see
There
you.
have been a
Welcome.
couple of places that
Keith.
here in Kansas City, it's like, oh my God. it's 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 funny.
And Keith, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing?
Morning,
And
Keith.
Brandon, you have a question on the where is right here. Do you have the link to the Antique Roadshow? Is it on your channel or is it in your Facebook group? I think that's where I remember seeing it. But you can also find it. Brandon, help if you got the link. Susie would like to watch it. And look, it
Help,
took me a while to
Brandon,
realize it was
help.
him. It took me a while to realize it was him. Because after you've seen Brandon for all those years, and all of a sudden it's like, wait, that's Brandon? I had to back up and rewind. You know what I'm saying? Thank God we got that on our TV. Good to see you, Miss Kim. That's our channel name. missed it somewhere. So the Thrill of the Thrift must be who you're talking about. Is the channel name? Let me check it out. The Thrill of the Thrift. I don't think I've ever heard of that. And again, I could be wrong. It ain't the first time. It's coming up immediately, so let's see. Oh, yes, I know who that is. I didn't realize her name was Dee. I know who that is. I watch her all the time. I didn't realize her name was Dee. I guess I didn't realize it. I know who that is. I'm subscribed to her. I'm following her. All right, so that I got. Yeah, okay. That's Keith's channel link. Not yet. I like that word yet. I like that when you say not yet. All is well. Hope all is well. I have a long way to go. Yeah, and again, it's a lot of work, but just make sure you're active in the chats too. I do have the link. Let me get it in a second. Okay. Kids seem to stare at me all the time and not because of the social media. Yeah, I know who she is. Johnny, I am allowed to post links. Yeah, you are you blue? Yeah, Brandon, you can do it. If Jennifer hadn't found it already, yeah, you can do that. Because usually Jennifer drops those links, but yeah, with something like that, you can drop it. Following her too. Yeah, I didn't realize I was already following her. And I didn't realize her name was Dee. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. There it is. So if y'all haven't seen the episode of Brandon on his debut on Antique Roadshow, check it out. And don't blink because it's him. Yep. All right. I watched it the first time. I said, Robert, I got to watch this again because it can't be him. And sure enough, it was him. I recognized the voice, of course. It's like, oh my God, that is him. All right, there it is. Yep, that is it. That is it right there. So check it out if you haven't yet. Yeah, he's a YouTube sensation now. He's an Antique Roadshow star.
Yep.
You know the funny part about it? He told us about this over 6 months before it had aired. That he might not even know if he was going to be on there, and he couldn't tell us what it was. We had to wait. He was signed the secrecy. Couldn't tell nobody. I'm sure his mom knew because she was there with him. And that's Miss Nancy at Miss Ivy Vintage Market is his mom. She's also here on YouTube and whatnot as well. And Deborah, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Old Curiosity Shop.
Scott.
Yeah, I know who that is. What about him? I think I am subscribed to him. What was that other one? Was he in Canada? Is that who you're talking about? The one in Canada?
No, Scott's from the East Coast.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I know who that is. I'm thinking of wait a minute, wasn't he on with
He was on with Heather and Shane, the Revival.
That's who that was. I couldn't figure out who he was. Yes. I watched the video with him and Heather and Shane and what's the other guy? Jim? No.
Was it Jeffrey?
No. I can't remember his screen name. Chicory, yes. I'm hooked on my chicory. Yep. Huawei, hello, good afternoon and welcome. And how are you doing? I'm not sure. There was an episode on the other one, I think, before that, but I didn't go back and look. In a few episodes, my mom and I are in the background walking 10 seconds. That's what I thought. Vintage Vinny. That's it. That's who else is in the video. Okay, yep, I know who they are. Congratulations, Brenda, for getting. Yes, exactly.
Thank you, John Robert.
Hubby is napping in the deck. Aw. Thank you. Everybody saying no, New Jersey. I'm thinking of what's that guy's name in Curiosity Inc., I think is his channel name.
Yeah, he's from Canada.
Okay, that's the one I watch a lot too on weekends. I only watch it because Robert watches it. I don't think I'm subscribed to him. I have to check. Maybe why I haven't getting any new things anyway. But yeah, Vinny. That's it. Yep. I forgot his name. Bingo Mark with Heather and Shane. Yep. That's who I saw them with. I watched that video yesterday. Yesterday morning, actually. Where's Alex? Who's Alex? Did I miss somebody by the name of Alex? Lord
Yes,
Jesus.
that's it. Alex.
Lord Jesus. Oh, the postman. I knew for some reason that my dogs were going crazy. Yeah, that's who it is. Yep. I think I'm subscribed to him. Curiosity Inc. Yeah, that's the one I watched too. Oh, Hadley. I watch Hadley too.
Hmm.
He lives south of me. Well, southwest of me. But yeah, I'm subscribed to him. Yep, I'm following him too. That's how you got to know Jeffrey. Yep. He lives south of me. Old Hadley. I actually met Old Hadley in Mark's channel,
A sweet guy.
Pottery House. He sold all of his collections. That's what I thought.
Yep.
A soap opera star. Times on eBay. I can't say her name. Yep, that's true. I do too, Jennifer. That's pretty cool when he does that. You're both in Mass. Yes, he's south of me, and so is Tooch. Tooch is actually south of me as well, from me. Yep. Yeah, he's south of me, and so is Hadley. I can say is that she was on One Life to Live. I never watched that one. Yeah. I've had, believe it or not, when I first started YouTube, there was a lady from California who messaged me, and kind of find out she was on she's the producer and stage manager for one of the places in Hollywood, and bought stuff from me. But she told me not to say her name. But what it was again, I don't remember because it's been so long ago. Erica Kane?
Well,
I don't know.
I've had somebody purchase from me and send it to the brother-in-law of somebody famous.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I found that odd. It's like, oh, cool. I'm selling to somebody that bought something from me that's gone all the way to California, and they told me what they did. So that was pretty cool because the name looked familiar.
Well, we have a star right here in our
Yes,
show.
we sure do. She's in that chat a lot. And she'll be
Yes.
part of our show this Saturday, the Shop Hop.
Yes. If you don't know it, Susie Dragonfly is
Yep.
an
She was on different
actress.
episodes of
Blue Blood,
Blue Blood. Yep,
our
she's my
favorite
favorite star.
star. Yes.
I even watched her in the wedding episode too that she was in the
Huawei
pews.
says they say he's a star. I'm yes, you are, Huawei.
Yes, Wawa, you sure are. Yep. She needs a lead role. Yes, she does.
She
And
does need
coming,
a lead role.
was it September this fall? They're gonna Wahlberg, Donnie Wahlberg is doing his new Boston Blue. I think that's what they're calling it, Boston Blue. I miss Danielle's channel. Tracy is me. Tracy is me. Tacky is me. I'm not sure who that is. Which Danielle? There was several Danielles. The other famous thing I have done was background vocal for the popular local artist. Still on YouTube.
Oh,
Okay.
cool.
He's in Toronto now filming. Okay.
He's in Toronto filming now. Have you? Or
Donnie Wahlberg. Yeah,
Are
blue
you
blood's
going
gonna
to
come
be
out.
in it?
That's a good question. Are you, Susie? As a teenager, I was brought up for the audience. Really? What? Cool. I'm not sure who that is. I don't recognize it. Yep, it's a new cast, new crew. Yep. Yeah, I've been seeing the advertisement for it on the TV. Been coming soon this fall. I'm looking forward to it. Now I've been in extras in Louisiana in different plays and shows that they were filming, but it was just fun. They feed you. You're there all day. Yeah, it was pretty cool. I played an 8 ball.
So, Susie, who do we need to email? Get you back on the TV.
That's right. Yeah, that's not cool. All right, I guess nobody wants to come up and promote your channel. Jennifer's been dropping those links in the chat. Make sure you check them out. Hit your reminders. Don't forget today on your needs is the Friends Selling with Friends starting at 1 Eastern, 12 Central. And the first seller starts at 1:30. Give me that email. That's right. And again, don't forget it's Mark and Janice, and it's on Janice's channel today.
Yep.
And don't forget tomorrow we'll be right back here again tomorrow at 8:30, and then at 1 o'clock is our hump day auction tomorrow. Gabby and Mac will be back. We got a full house tomorrow, and Miss Francine will be here tomorrow. We got Julie and Jim and Angela Isaac tomorrow, along with Debbie and Max. So yeah, and also Miss Denise. So that'll be cool. Come and check us out. I waited on Billy Joel and Crystal Blanket when they were in the Bar Harbor, Maine, have a yacht built. Ooh, okay. Cool. Well, everybody, it's getting to that time. We'll go ahead and see you on the next round. And as I say before I end each and every show, love always. Love is always free. Please be kind to one another till we meet into another chat. Have a blessed and fabulous day until we meet again. Later. Peace out. If y'all want to come in before the show ends, after the show ends, you're more than welcome to. That link is at the top of the chat. And y'all come back now. You hear?
See you tomorrow.
That's right.
If not,
First in the mornings, originally from the Bayou State of Louisiana. Here at Cajun Roots Reselling, you make me an offer and I'll take it. You got the dollars, go see Johnny, he's got it all. Let him have it with no problem. See the special man. See the special man. You got